Jay-Z performs at Tom Brady's Hall of Fame ceremony. Singer Tyla clarifies her identity again. Chloe Bailey leaves the vegan lifestyle for chicken. Plus, Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kenya Moore has been let go from the show. Hey critics, welcome to the weekend and welcome back to the Critic Chronicles YouTube channel where you get commentary reviews and tabloid news. I'm your host, Patricia Hartley. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Well, happy Juneteenth and happy Father's Day weekend. It's Saturday, June 15th, 2024. Hey critics, it's time to chronicle. As you may have already heard on the show, the BET Awards is on June the 30th. And Black China, if you don't know, she's over there on her Instagram channel doing sort of a BET countdown to the awards show. Love to see something like that. And then Gayle King, if you don't know, she kind of outed, in my opinion, Oprah, giving us a little bit too much information about what was really going on with her health. Well, y'all, she's now profiting off of her mishap. She got some shirts that say, Oprah is fine, thank you for asking. That's on the front of the shirts. And then on the back of the shirt, it says, she appreciates your concern. Thank you so much for that. You know, they profiting off of everything. Some people question actually if the senator, last name Crockett, there in Texas, who had to check that other senator for talking about her lashes. Some people questioned if she should have actually started her own company the way she did, right? Because after that comment, she ended up starting her own company. And I would say absolutely. It's nothing wrong with profiting off the mishap. You see people like Gayle is doing it. Come on now. And in honor of Juneteenth and Black Music Month, let's highlight the following 5 music albums, all of which the artists are nominated for BET Awards. Now, I talked about these on Wednesday, but I actually got a few updates today. Shout out to Glorilla. That album is available on Hoopla. And if you don't know, Hoopla is the free digital platform that's accessible through your local library, but you gotta get your library card, okay? But Glorilla, if you didn't see it online, shout out to my Houston folks, all of my folks from the H-Town that was on the Instagram, showing me what I was missing out on at the Meg Thee Stallion concert, baby. She brought out a lot of folks, and that included Glorilla, whose album is available on Hoopla right now. Her latest album, Everything. Girl, why you name that album that? Who cares? I'm gonna say it anyway. Her name of the album is Everything. Y'all, this album though is amazing. The title, I wouldn't agree, but you know what? It's out now. It is what it is. That's her 2024 release, and also her 2023 album, Anyways, Life's Great. The bonus edition is also available on Hoopla. Was already talking about Meg Thee Stallion, so let me go ahead and skip down to her. She was performing last night in Houston, Texas, and brought out some great artists, of course, some H-Town folks there. That included Bon B. If you remember, Bon B just testified about the person who actually broke into him and his wife's home back in 2019. They were able to get justice, and the person who broke into the home was sentenced to 40 years, okay? And so Meg Thee Stallion is there in Houston doing the thing, got Bon B. Bon B also got a great restaurant there in Houston as well. And so I have not had a chance to check it out, but again, I'm a Texas girl, y'all, born and raised. So it's inevitable. I'm gonna get there. And I bet, listen, I promise you when I do, I'm definitely going to let you know. Additionally, in terms of Bon B, I said she brought out Glorilla. She also brought out Lil Keke as well as Slim Thug. So shout out to Meg Thee Stallion. She has some albums that's available on Hoopla as well. Her Fever album, her Good News album, the Sugar album, as well as Hotties came out in 2021. That's also available there on Hoopla. Cardi B's album, her Bodak Yellow, that's available right now. And then SZA, oh my goodness, SZA actually just received an award as well. She's also nominated, y'all, for 6 BET Awards. The award that she received is called the Hal David Starlight Award, and it's for her impact in the music industry through her original songwriting. TheGrill.com reports that the speech she gave really did sound amazing, and it said the following. She said that she's been a lot of different people as an artist. She said she's been 200 pounds. She said she's been 130 pounds. I've been someone who doesn't dance at all on stage, someone that can only close their eyes and look down, someone that is dancing and trying their best. I've just been all these things, and I feel like, oh man, I struggle at the artist thing. Like, writing was where I first, like, a person, and that I had value and that I could show that I was smart, and it was beyond, am I pretty? Am I liked? And that basically meant everything to me. So shout out to SZA for being the recipient of that Hal David Starlight award. Talked about Megan, talked about Cardi B. Nicki Minaj, her Pink Friday 2 album is actually available on Hoopla. The last time, I think, when I was talking about it, I think I jumped straight to the fact that she was nominated for the BET Awards, and she was also #1 on that Billboard top female rappers right now list as well. And speaking of rappers, shout out to Remy Ma. Remy Ma just turned 44. She celebrated a birthday with a lavish party that gave Cinderella ball vibes. You know what I'm saying? Some of the party attendees were dressed in characters. I don't know if that was people she hired or other folks, because some of the famous folks that stopped by the party, they weren't in any character suits. So maybe those people were the stepsisters. She had a horse and carriage that was at the party to carry the queen, and a full backdrop that was available for her to take photos. Some called it, I think it was her Instagram, they called it Rimderella. I wouldn't call it Rimderella. However, okay, if that's what you want to go with. I didn't like that, but I did like the party. I did like the costumes. I also like the fact that Remy also dressed up with her daughter as well. Yeah, so shout out to Remy and congratulations on seeing another year, darling, around the sun. And y'all know, here at the Critic Chronicles, our goal is to provide quality but juicy content from websites, digital magazines, and tabloids, most of which are sourced from our public libraries. Research from the National Library of Medicine show that there are an estimated 17,000 public libraries nationwide, totaling 4 million visits each day. Public libraries are civic organizations that are committed to providing invaluable resources beyond books that are free and open to the public. Get your library card to access thousands of resources today.